So this is the finals of the 40 plus event for CanAm's, fencing Alexi Cote. Probably fenced Alexi maybe 4 DEs this year, at all pretty much meeting in semifinals or finals of lots of events. So I'm starting to become very familiar with our games. Alexi, as you can see right there, he likes to take the blade and do some parry ripostes. And me, I like to disengage all those. So it's pretty much a battle of those two things. And here, just that didn't have enough preparation. Like I have to move in and out, give him something to think about, get him a bigger parry so I can commit to a deeper attack. So I didn't get on the first one there, and I'm caught too close, and then he just overpowers me with his parry, and I'm stuck there. I should really be more retreating to a safe distance rather than trying to fight with that. This is a bit rushed, but this is more what I want to do, where I give him a feint where he does a bit of a bigger parry and then finish to the body. So I'm back to moving in and out and bothering him on the wrist and keeping things uncomfortable. And there I find an opportunity to step in on the preparation to hit him on the wrist. Here, this was a bit better where I'm retreating to a bit of a safer distance before I try something, but I'm still pretty close and that's pretty awkward. And I have to do a second remise, so it's still not where I want to be with those types of actions when I've been parried and I have a chance to get out. The knee hit is okay. It's just that I'm not doing anything afterwards after I've missed. I'm just kind of standing there and without a plan. So I have to either do something like try to take his blade or knees or just get out. And I didn't do any of those things. Here, I think I was just trying to see what was going to happen. And then he started moving forward, which I wasn't really expecting, but I still disengaged and got the single light. Now that I've got the lead, it's more about getting him to come forward so I can use that and some preparations to get a big parry from him. These are the kind of points that I want to fence, where he's moving forward, he's trying to take my blade, and I'm avoiding his blade, and then keeping aware of the distance so I can try to hit him while he's falling short. I think I saw an opening here, but given the situation, it's not really necessary. Like, yeah, I got a double here, but I could have built the point up like the last one and then had a much higher chance of getting a single. And so now I'm back to being patient and trying to wait for him to make a big action so I can disengage counterattack. Although I get the single here, I'm really close and I have way more strip to work with, so I need to be aware of where I am on the piece and realize my distance as well, so I didn't have to put myself in that spot. So I'm just not being patient enough here. I've got lots of room, and the high line, low line is okay, but not when you miss like that. And again, where I'm standing around. I just have to be way more patient, and there'll be better opportunities than that one to find a hit. It doesn't show up really well there, but I did hit him on the shoulder just after time ran out. In the break, again, my coach talked mostly about working for the point and then trying to do everything with the tip, like, bothering him with the tip. The tip comes before the legs, arms, legs, things like that, where I'm just overcommitting with my body. Start using a half lunge too, and then make him come over here where he's uncomfortable. At the start of the second period, I noticed that his preparation had changed. He wasn't doing a lot of 6-8, 6-8. It was just coming directly at my arm, and so I just stuck my arm out when I realized that we were just a bit close. Again, here I'm not sticking to the plan where I just need to wait for him, and I almost got there, and he was just waiting for me. So again, this is more about disrupting him, bothering him at the hand, making him do bigger movements, and I'm not doing the necessary preparation to get him to do a big parry. The patience was better here, but there was a moment before where he did a really big sixth, and that would have been the opportunity to go. Here he had reset himself, and he was ready for that. And yeah, I'm just not in a good spot there. This is still a pretty impatient point where I'm starting something from far away, but when I started, I felt that he didn't have a hold of my blade as well as he could have, so I thought there was an opportunity to remise in there, and that's how I got the point.